It was time for Mum and the boys to get out and have some fun, so I set up a water slide for them all in the backyard.
Ryan, please come here and put this on your nose.
One of the rules to go outside was that all 3 of the kids had to have sunscreen on.
Do you want to come have fun?
Just put a squeeze in your hand.
Just a little bit on your
that.
nose. Come here. When you decide to put sunscreen on, then you can come out.
Ryan didn't want to put sun cream on his face. He wouldn't be allowed to play unless he did. Ryan, listen to me. Ryan, listen to me. OK, I understand you don't want either. Listen to me, that's your choice. But you're not going on the water slide if you don't put any on your face. There is a technique we're going to use called actively ignoring your child. Actively ignoring your child teaches them that you won't reward them for their bad behaviour. Ready? Go, watch Mum, watch Mum! Ryan tried to get her attention by hitting her on her bottom with a baseball cap and shouting, "Mum, that's okay." And she was really good. She just ignored it. She moved away from him. She gave all her attention to Garrett and Hunter. Ah! Did you see that? What he's doing is showing that little boy over there that he's not getting your attention when he misbehaves, OK? OK, what I want you to do is I want you to call Ryan over, OK, and say to him, if you want to have fun with all of us, go put some sunscreen cream on your face and you can come out and play with us, love.
OK. I want to talk to you over here for a minute.
Meh.
Come on. If you want to have fun with us out here and play, then you have to go in and put sunscreen on.
I don't like SPF 35.
This is what I talked about, compromise with the pair of you. The pair of you go in the house and have a look at the creams that you've got, OK? So we can see what kid creams there are to put on your face. He made a decision out of 2 creams.
Choice. Choice is this or
Right,
this?
let him do it himself, he's a big boy.
OK, there you go.
Put it on his face, and then we had a resolve. Ryan was then able to go outside and have fun.
Come on, Ryan. Woo! Look how far Ryan got.
Mum was just standing back watching, but she needed to get in there and start having fun with the boys. Take your shoes off and your trainers.
You want me to do this?
I thought I was just going outside to watch and ended up getting right in the middle of it.
That's what I'm talking about, Cheryl. The kids loved it. They loved seeing Mum out there today in the backyard.
It did start to become fun and enjoyable, especially when all 3 of the kids got in on the action with me.
This morning, I arrived nice and early to start the Rise and Shine technique, where I found Danielle and Frank both pretty dead, to say the least. The Rise and Shine technique is to make sure that mornings run smooth and are organised. The night before, the children need to choose their clothes and the alarms need to be set. In the morning, the parents need to pre-wake up their children, and that is to open up the door ajar and to put a soft lamp on, and then to gently stir the children to let them know it's time to get up. Once the children have woke up, it's then for them to take the responsibility in making sure that they get themselves dressed, washed, and ready to leave.
Well, you dressed yourself today.
Good job, pal.
I didn't know what to do this morning because Frank actually dressed himself. I had time to, just wake up.
For his first attempt, he managed to get himself up, dressed, and had his bag ready to get on that school bus. Well done. And it was Mum's turn to wake up Skylar, and as far as Danielle was concerned, it was like, brace yourself.
I'm getting nervous. I don't feel like fighting with her this morning.
So what are you going to do then, fight or not?
I'm not.
Okay, let's go then. So she took a great big deep breath and off she went into Skylar's room, and Skylar did not budge.
Come on, baby, it's time to wake up, okay? Got a couple minutes before your alarm goes off.
Done the blinds, the lamp on. That's it.
In the beginning, I was Jiminy Crickets, here we go again. I don't even want to begin.
So the alarm clock went off, but Skylar didn't budge at all.
Skylar, come on, honey, we have to go to school.
No.
I want you to put on the clothes that you chose last night.
No.
Come on.
No.
Okay, pull back the duvet cover. Good morning. Good morning. She needs to brush her hair. If she turns around, she's not getting dressed, not brushing her hair. I want you to go out of the room for 5 minutes, then we come back in.
Skylar, I'd like to see you get dressed for me, sweetheart, and then I want you to go brush your hair, okay?
No.
And I know you can do it.
I'm not.
Well, that's your choice, Skylar. If you want to go to school in your pajamas, that's your choice.
I'm not going to school.
So come and give Mummy a call when you got yourself dressed.
Come and give Mommy a call at the door when you've got yourself dressed so I can see, okay?
No.
Okay, that's good, Danielle. Let's relax. What I want to do is let her understand that you are sticking to your guns, okay? Mum stood her ground, but Skylar was not ready to compromise. Is she coming out to you, or are you going in?
She said she was going to get dressed and come out.
Right, okay, fine. Lo and behold, for the first time, Skylar actually got dressed by herself.
You look great. You did that all by yourself?
Fantastic.
And great.
Well done. This is the first morning that Danielle has stuck to her guns and meant what she said and followed through.
I think just getting her up in the morning without a battle to go to school is success in itself. Hey, Skylar, I'm really proud of you.
Ashley was having so much fun that Mum thought she might throw a fit when it was time to leave. So I decided to arm Mum with some tips to avoid this.
We're going to be the speaking clock, all right? So we give them a warning, always, OK? The speaking clock.
Give them a time in which everything's going to wrap up and we're going to leave. Halfway through, remind them of that time.
Ashley, you have 6 minutes and we're leaving.
When Joe told me it was time to start doing the countdown and start rounding up the kids, I thought, oh, this is not gonna go over well.
Ashley, 3 more minutes. Ashley, 3 more minutes. She just ran off.
We got down to the 3-minute mark and I told them, Ashley ran from me. I was like, it's gonna be bad and I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah, get yourself ready, and then at least then they're not never waiting for you.
When the time is up, to make sure that she's ready first and then able to clip the kids all together.
Ashley, it's time to go.
I was very nervous about telling Ashley we're gonna be leaving. I was waiting for an eruption of a tantrum.
It's time to go. Let's go.
Can I come here tomorrow?
We'll come back another day.
Reassure the children that they are going to come back another time and enjoy themselves. If the ultimate happens, where they do end up having a meltdown, take the child by the hand and remove them from that circumstance, shoes and socks and all.
You rounded them all up, and then you gave them expectations for their behaviour that you wanted to see, and we have 3 kids with their coats and hats on and ready to go. And no temper tantrum. You did well.
Thank you.
That worked well. Oh my, she didn't have a tantrum and it felt good not to drag her out of there kicking and screaming. And it was a big relief that, wow, you know, we can do these things now.
You did very good today.
What I wanted to do was decrease the amount of aggression in Andra. Andra needs to be taught that she has 2 other sisters in her family that she has to share with. So I brought in a shopping game for Mummy to play with all 3 girls.
Andra, Leah, Jessie, we're going to play shops today.
There were 2 shopping carts, 1 cash register, and Mum had to decide who was playing what role. I think it would probably be a very good idea if Leah or Jessie was the cashier first. I encouraged Barbara to make sure that Andra wasn't the cashier that she wanted to be, because Andra always wants to get her own way, and it's important that Andra realises that she can't get her way all the time.
Okay, honey, we're all gonna rotate.
My money.
Okay.
No,
No, Andra, first Jesse's going to be the cashier.
No, I don't want it.
Well, Andra, we're going to rotate. We're all going to rotate.
Jesse, you're the cashier, okay?
So you can be just like the cashier at the store.
No, I am it.
Hey, you don't shout at your sister.
No, it's my turn. I want to be it.
Address that manner, Barbara. That has got to stop.
So what do I say?
So call her over to you. Say to her, do not talk to me like that.
Andra, you need to look at me. I don't want you to shout. Andra!
Bring her away from the toy.
Come here, Andra.
Look
No.
what Leah did. She took my pen.
Andra, Mommy, stop right now. Mommy is trying to talk to you. Calm. Andra,
Call her over. Keep calm, Barbara. You're in control. Keep calm. Keep calm. Bring her over to you.
Andy, Mommy's trying to talk to you. When I'm trying to talk to you, I need you to listen to me.
Barbara's really struggling. Andra was totally disrespectful towards Barbara. I had to address the situation myself. That behaviour is no good. And that behaviour will make you go and sit on that naughty stool. You've got to learn just to talk and ask Mummy. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Now off you go and play.
When Andra was pulled aside and Joe was talking to her, it was very difficult. I've never really seen her face look like it looked.
Andra does need to have respect for her mother, and Barbara needs to make sure that Andra knows exactly who's in charge. So we put the food back, all right, onto the shelves as well, and then you designate who's going to have the carts again. Start again. So everybody's shopping. This is a supermarket. We've got Leah playing with the bags, Andra organising stacks of food, and Jessie dealing with the money.
Jessie, here's your money. Dad, hide you today.
Oh, look, there you go. Look, another one.
Very nice. Thank
That's
you.
marvellous.
Very, very good. Bye. Thanks for shopping.
Safe driving.
Skylar, Mommy's cooking dinner.
Danielle started to prepare dinner and Skylar wouldn't let her do so. She wanted to be picked up constantly. She's used to screaming, knowing that you'll pick her up. But what you know is she's perfectly fine. And if you pick her up, what you're doing is you're teaching Skylar that every time she behaves this way, it wants you just to pick her up. Danielle couldn't bear Skylar's crying and she broke down. What's this, Barbara? What is it that you feel's going on right now?
I just hate hearing her scream.
What's it making you feel right now?
I don't want to give her away. I just hate hearing her cry.
Okay, you feel bad because you are not letting her have her own way, okay? Who's being a good mother right now and getting dinner on the go for the whole family? So, be a positive parent. Come down and say, darling, Mummy can't hold you right now. I'm cooking, okay?
It gave me a lot of strength to have Joe there. I break down easily with all the crying and chaos and running, and I just feel like it's never gonna work. When I'm done cooking dinner,
Don't say it.
hold you, go play with Daddy.
Good. No,
Skylar, you don't hit Mommy. That is not nice.
give her a warning and tell her if she does it again, she would go on the naughty chair. I'm behind you right all the way here, Danielle. You are taking the power back.
I don't want to go to jail.
Okay, then you don't hit Mommy.
Watching my daughter taking it so tough, just wanted to grab her, scoop her up.
You need to stay here. It was very hard in the beginning. I don't think I would have been able to get Skylar to stay in the naughty chair by myself now.
I don't want to go.
Danielle, bring her back to the area and say, you've heard her. Fair enough, you want to help me, but you need to say sorry for your behaviour before you can help Mummy. It's as simple as that.
You can help Mommy, but you need to say you're sorry first for how you acted earlier. Once you apologize, you can help me.
I'm not sitting down.
Skylar would not apologise and it just dragged on. But Danielle was very persistent and she became increasingly confident.
What do you need to say to Mommy? What do you need to say to Mommy? You can come out of timeout when you apologize. What do you need to say to me?
Sorry.
Thank you.
What was that?
Give me a hug.
When Skylar admitted she was sorry. Hallelujah. The chair worked.
I'm really, really proud of you.
Well done.
If they don't listen, I can force them.
With the kids in the pool and a nanny not in control, I started to get worried about these kids' safety.
All three of our kids hit. Farley, stop hitting.
I wish that we could somehow get our children to calm down, stop yelling, stop fighting.